For 28 years, the Berlin Wall sat in the middle of Berlin like the world's most aggressive do not enter sign. Concrete, barbed wire, guard towers, a whole system designed by the German Democratic Republic to stop its own citizens from running away to West Germany. Nothing screams confidence in your political system like needing a 96-mile prison wall to keep people from escaping it. The wall went up in 1961 under the watchful glare of the Soviet Union. Families were split overnight, streets were sliced in half, apartment windows facing west were literally bricked shut, and if you tried climbing over, border guards had shoot-to-kill orders, because apparently the ultimate socialist achievement was preventing citizens from leaving. The problem? The system was rotting. By the late 1980s, the Eastern Bloc was falling apart faster than a cheap folding chair. Enter Mikhail Gorbachev, the leader of the Soviet Union, who started pushing reforms like glasnost and perestroika. Translation: maybe we should stop pretending everything is fine. Meanwhile, in East Germany, citizens were marching in the streets chanting, "Wir sind das Volk," we are the people. Thousands fled through newly opened borders in Hungary and Austria. The East German government was hemorrhaging citizens like a sinking ship with holes everywhere. And then the government made a mistake, a catastrophic, history-altering, facepalm-level mistake. The press conference that broke the wall. On November 9, 1989, East German official Günter Schabowski stepped in front of reporters. He had a note announcing new travel rules. The idea was to slowly loosen restrictions on East Germans traveling abroad. Slowly, carefully, controlled. But Schabowski hadn't actually read the instructions properly. A reporter asked, "When does this policy take effect?" Schabowski shuffled papers, blinked, and said, "As far as I know, effective immediately." Immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. The announcement hit TV within minutes, and East Berliners thought, oh, the wall is open now? Cool. The moment the wall lost control. Within hours, tens of thousands of East Germans flooded border crossings. The guards at checkpoints like Bornholmer Strasse border crossing had no orders, no plan, and absolutely zero desire to start shooting civilians over a bureaucratic typo. The crowd kept growing. Thousands, 10,000, 20,000. People chanting, laughing, shouting, "Open the gate!" Finally, at around 11:30 p.m., the guards gave up. The barrier lifted, just like that. After 28 years, the wall stopped working. Not because of a battle, not because of a treaty, but because one government spokesman basically said, yeah, sure, go ahead. Then the real party started. East Berliners poured into West Berlin. Strangers hugged in the streets. Champagne bottles popped. People climbed on top of the wall with hammers, chisels, and pure historical rage. They smashed the concrete, chunk by chunk, souvenirs of freedom. By morning, the wall looked less like a fortress and more like a construction site run by extremely excited civilians. Within months, the Cold War's most famous barrier was being bulldozed away. And on October 3, 1990, German reunification officially united East and West Germany again. The final irony. For nearly 3 decades, one of the most heavily guarded borders on Earth stood between two versions of Germany. Armies watched it, spies obsessed over it,